Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Got another pickups video for you today. For the last 2 or 3 weeks I have been doing a little bit of hunting and some online shopping, and I wanted to point out a couple of the deals that I've got, so maybe you can find them at your local Walmarts and Targets and GameStops. So today actually I picked up this Vintage Collection Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan. I do have one of these, but this was the best item that I could find at the GameStop. I had to use my $5 coupon. I don't go to GameStop too often except to use my $5 a month coupon, and I try to find the best deal. Sometimes it's a hat, a sweater, a shirt. I mostly look for figures. This was the only thing that caught my eye this time. I do already have one, but it's a really good figure. I do like it a lot. I think it's one of the better Obi-Wans that's out there. It was already on sale for 10 bucks, I think 10 and some change, so I used my $5 coupon and I got it for 5 and some change. So I thought that was a really good deal for a Vintage Collection Obi-Wan. I also got my pre-orders from Walmart. I got my ARC Commander Havocs. I did get a third one. All of them were, I'd say they're not perfect. Any of them are perfect, but I picked the best one and put it in my mint and card collection, and these were the other two. So one's for me to open, one's for my son, and so I got those two. That was a pre-order from Walmart. I found this Deathstroke at my local comic book store. I also have one of these already. This is probably my favorite Spin Master figure of all the DC stuff that they've been doing, and he was $4.99, which I think was a good deal. So I grabbed it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. It is a pretty good figure. For $4.99, I thought it was a good deal. Like I said, I do have one already, but this is probably my favorite one. And I paid a little bit more for this when I found it at Target, I think, or Walmart. I can't remember where I got the other one. This is not something I keep mint on card, but it is a really good figure, and I just couldn't pass it up for $4.99. So I grabbed that at my local comic book store. I went back to online. I went looking for some more Eagle Force figures. I was still a little sad I missed out on the big sale, but I did find a couple more. So I went and got these. I got the Hornet, the Assassin here, and Crosshairs, the Riot Sniper. Really love these Eagle Force figures. Every time I open them, I'm always happy that I got them. Haven't had any problems, any regrets. They're a great little company, great customer service. So I picked up 2 more of them just this last week. So got those 2. See if I can fit these in here. Whoa. All right. Oh, I don't think they're gonna stand up. So let me lay these 2 down and put them down like that. I finally, from AliExpress, I picked up a couple Joy Toy figures. Got the Wu, well, I don't know how to say his name, I won't mess it up, but I got the Monk, the Temple Monk. Been waiting for this one for quite some time. Took a little over 3 weeks to get here, but I got a good deal on him. Glad I picked him up. Love these figures so far. And this one I picked up. I didn't plan on getting this guy. I won't try to say his name either. But he was so discounted on AliExpress at one of the shops. I think I got him for like $24. But I had not planned on getting this guy. This was one of the ones I was going to pass on. But a Joy Toy figure for 24 bucks is a good deal. And I don't plan on getting all of these sort of Kung Fu characters. But maybe, I didn't plan on getting this one either, and here it is. But I did pick up this one. I think I got that one, I think, for the Monk for 32. I got him for like 24, so it was quite a bit different. But I'm really happy I got him. Can't wait to open those guys up. Just kind of, there we go. And then these last pickups, these were all at my local stores. let me show you this one first. I already have, again, one of these, and this is for 5-inch figures, but you can see there. Oh, can you see it? I don't think you can see it. There you go, $5. So I picked up one of these before on clearance from the same Walmart for $12, and it's pretty cool. You could fit 2 3 3/4 figures in there. I snapped it all together and realized, you know what, this could be a really good custom ship. So I think I'm going to try to custom this one. I think I'm going to try to paint it this summer. I'm going to take it apart. There's some screws on it on the bottom that you can you know, take it apart. I think I'm going to try to do that for this one. He was $5. I couldn't say no. You know, regular, I don't know if you can see that right there. It said regular $30. I paid $12. Came down to $19, and now it was $5. They had a few other ones. I thought, you know what, 2's enough. This one I'm gonna take apart. I think this is a summer project for me, but it does fit 2 3 3/4 figures in there, laying down. Probably need to figure out something to kind of separate them to give them 2 seats, but I thought for $5 that was worth it. So I would check your local Walmarts if you're at all interested. And then these last 3 items I got from my local Ross, which is right around the corner from me. There's one really close by. I always find good stuff there. And this time I found this guy for $4.99. Phoenix Fox. I did have one of these when they first came out. He was plentiful in my area, and I picked one up, and my son saw him and was like, "Dad, I want that one." So I gave it to him thinking, oh, I'll find more. And then this guy got really hard to find, and I never found any more. I actually thought about army building him, and there he was at my local Ross for $4.99, you know, about a year later. So I've decided, just like I did then, you know, I'm probably going to grab this guy whenever I find him and army build him. But I found him. I was surprised they only had one. This was the only one in this line. They didn't have any of these other guys here. Just this one. So I grabbed him for $5. I thought that was a good deal. So I grabbed him. At the same Ross, I had passed on this item many times. They had several different sets, but I just didn't want to pay the price. You know, it was, they originally had this for $20, and they reduced it. Oh, right there it says $12.99, and I still didn't want to pay $12.99 for it either. And then finally it got down to $8.99. It was still there. It's been there for about a month, maybe a little bit more. They had a couple other sets with a couple of the other bad guys in there, but I really just want him. And him, I think alone for $8.99 is a good deal. I don't care too much for this guy. He's probably going to go in my fodder box. I've passed on army building or kind of collecting the grunts, but the Marine I am collecting. $8.99. I thought it was a good deal. It'd been sitting there a while. Got an extra one of these and an extra trooper. 2 more bases. I thought $8.99 is a good deal, so I grabbed that. And then this next item is not my scale, but I did it because he was $12.99. And I got this What If Hydra Stomper. And I thought I could use this guy as a mech. I'm not really big into mechs. I don't have any mechs. This is the kind of the closest to a mech I could get. He's a big, beefy, heavy figure. $12.99. I did watch the What If series. My son loved it. So I think this is Captain, right? Or not Captain, but Steve Rogers in there. But I thought I could use this as a mech. $12.99. They had a couple more. I'm kind of tempted to go back and grab another one, and I might just do that. I don't know if they'll last, but I am going to keep an eye out for them. I don't collect Marvel Legends, so, but I saw a different use for this guy at my scale, so I picked him up. If you're interested at all in this guy, I would check your local Ross's. For $12.99 is a pretty good deal. So I picked that one up, and the last item, so this is a pretty big haul. You can see here, it got pretty big. Got pretty big pretty fast. But this is about 3 weeks, 3 weeks worth of stuff. The last item I picked up off of a gentleman on eBay. I've passed on these things several times, but I had a couple extra bucks. This is from Bad Mother Tattoos and Customs LLC. You could find him on eBay. He does a lot of diorama things and pieces for different scales. I ended up picking up 2 of his 3.75, I guess you would call them Playboy magazines for 3 3/4 inch figures. But you can see there's a Leia. They do open up. There's lots of pictures inside of them. I won't show you because they're funny, but they might not be appropriate. But I got 2 of these, and this is the kind of item, you know, I just add to my world building, because that's you know, something that's what this channel is kind of about, my collecting and my world building. But yeah, I picked up 2 of those. They're really cool. They're double-sided. Like I said, there's lots of pages in there. I guess I could try to flip through one. They are really small, but they're just the right size for a 1/18 figure. But you can see there's pages in there. There's things going on in there. I don't want to show too much. But yeah, so that is my pickups. This is probably about 3 weeks worth of stuff. There's always pre-orders and things rolling in. I've been waiting for these Joy Toy guys probably the longest. These Fresh Monkey Fiction guys I just got just last week. And the rest of the stuff, obviously, I picked up in town. So that is my pickups, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for subscribing. Please like and comment, and I will check you out next time.